Slides for the presentation of our colors by the Ashley High School NJROTC, followed by the Star Spangled Banner. All right, good evening, everybody, and thank you for being here tonight. If you have never been to one of our fall concerts, you may not realize that every year we do a tribute to our armed services. However, this year, because we have the 25th anniversary of Ashley High School, along with the 250th anniversary of our country, we are doing an entire program dedicated to our country and more specifically to our veterans as well as our current service members. I'd also like to point out tonight we do have some special guests in the house. I believe the Ashley family is here. Would you please stand up for us, please? If my memory is correct, Darren, correct? Okay, Darren is the son of Eugene Ashley, and his wife is the daughter-in-law of Eugene Ashley, as well as a granddaughter as well. And is the grandson here? He's not here, but we have Eugene Ashley's granddaughter, his son, and daughter-in-law. So we're very honored to have them with us tonight. Thank you for coming. They came from, I believe, Fayetteville, correct? Yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir. All right. So we are very happy to have them here tonight. We didn't know about this until about 2 days ago. And I do have to thank Miss Heather Blunt, who is one of our boosters, for setting that up. She got in contact with the family, and they came tonight, so we're very honored to have you. Thank you for coming. We're going to start out tonight with our chorale. They're going to sing just one number by themselves, but don't worry, they're coming back later to sing with the rest of the choir. And we are going to do a version of America the Beautiful.
ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
Okay, so one of the fun things we like to do with Veterans Day is we've got all kinds of patriotic songs to sing from, but I kind of thought it would be fun to go through and do songs from different eras of the war times. So we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to start backwards a little bit. We're going to start with World War II, but I think you might recognize this next tune. They're actually going to come up and have a little bit of fun with this song, so if you don't mind, we will say this, we're not a show choir. We thought it'd be fun to put some moves in there, but we are not a show choir. We just thought stand up here and sing the song didn't do any justice, so just enjoy the moves we came up with. And if you guys want to come down, we'll get set up for that. This is Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree. This is our Eagle Ensemble, which is our advanced audition group. There's, you know, in the professional world, when you get ready to do something and things don't go right, they call it pivoting. You have to pivot to make things work. And my joke of the day today was that I was very busy because we had to do a lot of pivoting because this time of year, one thing we're dealing with a lot of illnesses tonight. And we also, in a good way, because this is how great Ashley High School is, we have a championship flag football, girls flag football game going on. And so some of our members of this choir are involved with that as well. So we're a little short-handed tonight, but that's okay. This next piece was interesting. I have to give credit where credit's due. The next piece that we're going to sing is called Remember the Ladies. And over the course of this last summer, my wife and I took a visit to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And one of the museums we went through was the Museum of the American Revolution. And one of the most striking parts of that museum is a lot of history of stuff that I already knew, but there was an area specifically about women's suffrage. And it was really interesting because I knew that women's suffrage came later on in life in the United States. What I didn't know, even though I thought I knew a lot of the American history, is that in 1776, upon the founding of the United States, in the state of New Jersey, from 1776 until 1807, women actually did have the right to vote. And then it was rescinded in 1807, and as you know, it was not until the early 1900s that women received the right to vote. This is actually an interesting piece. It's actually the words of a letter written by Abigail Adams to John Adams prior to him being the second president of the United States. But it was a letter that she wrote urging John Adams that when you find the nation, the new nation, this was in March 1776, by the way. She wrote to him, I know you're about to declare independence. Please don't forget the ladies. And if you do forget us, expect a rebellion. Well, as we know, we never saw a rebellion. However, this is the words of her letter to John Adams in 1776. So this is called Remember the Ladies. Some of you may recognize the poem in Flanders Fields. It is a poem that was written by Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae, who was actually a veteran from Canada. However, the reason why we're singing this tonight is John McCrae witnessed the bloodshed of the Ypres battle in World War I, which is the heaviest part of fighting in World War I in Belgium. And what he witnessed there was a battle that went on and on and on for months and months, and resulted in over 1 million casualties. And so when John McCrae went to a funeral of one of his friends, he happened to notice in the cemetery there were a lot of red poppies that were popping up out of the ground. And so that was Flanders Fields. He wrote the poem. And fast forward to today, as you know, across the world on November 11th, the rest of the world celebrates Armistice Day, and they celebrate that with red poppies. We in the United States call it Veterans Day. And so this is a tribute to Veterans Day, and it's called Flanders Fields, and it represents the red poppies. That is the, I guess you could call it a little bit of the logo of Veterans Day. So this is Flanders Fields. one, so just hang tight. Okay, that song was America, the Dream Goes On. It was actually commissioned by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir at West Point, I believe 5 years ago. It was part of the 4th of July celebration. That song was written specifically for that event. The next song, I'm sure, is one that you're all very familiar with. This is Battle Hymn of the Republic. Okay, I have to say, this is one of my favorite parts of the entire year. We are going to sing our last song, and this is a song called A Tribute to the Armed Services. So yes, it is a tribute to those who are either they're currently serving or have served in our armed services. So our narrators are going to yell as loud as they can. When it's your branch's song, you will know because they will yell your branch's name. If you served in one of those branches or currently serve, would you please stand up during that song so we can recognize you? And please feel free while we're singing to applaud those that are standing. This is something we've done traditionally, I believe, for all 25 years of International High School. So this is a tribute to the Armed Services as a tribute to those of you who have served. So thank you. thing. I see the person coming. I see the people coming. We had a little bit of a raffle tonight that I forgot all about. So just hang tight. We'll get your number drawn, but don't look here yet. Hello. This is Christina Daniels, who is Secretary of our Music.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. If you are a military person, please stand up. Let's give another hand. All right. Thank you so much for those of you that participated in the 50-50 raffle. We raised $192. So the winner tonight gets $96. Let's see who it's going to be. All right. 9, 8, 9, 2, 3, 3, 6. Check those tickets.
Yay!
I'll read it one more time.
She'll bring that down to you, sir, so just hang tight. We'll bring it down. Okay. By the way, before we release tonight, I do want to say Happy Veterans Day to those of you who have served. And please, I know you probably will anyways, please shower some love on the Ashley family. It is so special to have them here tonight. And thank you so much for coming in. And the generous man who just won donated the money back to us. So thank you. Probably if you're wondering, why are these guys raising money? Well, I have a budget that the school gives, and they do the best they can, but my budget only covers the music costs. What we don't cover are things like Mr. Byron Marshall, who was our hero in this. I especially appreciate him because not only does he teach at UNCW, but for this semester, he's also teaching choir at Cape Fear Academy for the choir directors on maternity leave. So he's pulling triple shifts right now. Yeah. Also, some of you know that in the springtime, we do all-county choir, so those are some costs that we have there. But most importantly, we have bus trips to MPA, bus trips to all kinds of things, and we just don't have the budget to pay for that. So your money that you donated tonight goes towards that. So we thank you very much, and please have a very happy Veterans Day. Be safe going home tonight. So thank you so much.